Okay, good afternoon, dear students. Next, our topic is concept of entropy. What about entropy? Entropy means disorderness of the system or measuring of the disorderness of the system we called as entropy. And disorderness means very simple. For example, ice tube is there. In this ice tube's water molecule arrangement is very close. If in case applying heat, increasing their disorderness, that means converted into water molecules. Ice to water molecule. That means what's happened? Ice to water, the water molecule arrangement disorderness will be increased. Then when applying some more heat energy, what's happened? Water converted into vapor, and that means ice to water and vapor. What's happened? Disorderness will be increased, and that means entropy will be increased. Entropy means the measuring of the disorderness of the system we can write as entropy. Okay, the mathematical formation explanation from the Carnot cycle. According to Carnot theorem, Q2 minus Q1 by Q2 equal to T2 minus T1 by T2. Here from this equation we can write 1 minus Q1 by Q2. Here Q2 into 1, Q2 minus Q1 by Q2. Then here 1 minus T1 by T2. Then here Q1 by Q2 equal to T1 by T2. Then Q by T equal to constant. This is the entropy basic equation. Q by T is the entropy basic equation. What about units? Q. Q means heat energy. Heat energy units is calories. And temperature. Temperature units is degrees Kelvins or degree Celsius antaru. Okay, here the units of the entropy is calories for degree of Kelvins or calories of degree of Celsius. What about basic equation of entropy? The ratio of heat and temperature. The ratio of heat and temperature, both are different. Heat and temperature is not equal. Both are different. Q is the heat. Heat means the source of energy. Temperature is the quantity of the heat. Okay, the measuring of the heat in terms of temperature. Okay, Q by T equal to constant, that is the entropy basic equation. Here entropy is a state function or path function. Entropy is always state function except 3, remaining all are state functions. Entropy is state function. Okay, entropy is a state function means it depends upon the initial state and final states. Entropy denoted with S. Entropy denoted with S. And the final state is S2, initial state is the S1. That's why delta S. The entropy denoted with delta S. And that means delta S equal to Q by T. This is the entropy equation. What about units? Calories by degree of Kelvins. Okay, next one more definition is there. Entropy is a measuring of disorderness of the system. More the disorderness of the system, higher will be the entropy of the system. Okay, after then for a finite change, delta S is equal to Q by T. For a infinite change, ds is equal to dq by T. This is the finite change, large amount change. This is the infinite and small change. Small change we can write ds is equal to dq by T. For a finite change, delta S equal to Q by T. Here S is the entropy, Q is the heat energy, T is the temperature. This is the concept of entropy. This is the concept of entropy. After then, number of systems are there. In that case, we can write ds is equal to summation of dq by t, number of systems when arrangement. We can write we can use summation of dq by t. This is the entropy equation. Okay, clear. After then, our next topic is the entropy as a state function. This is the 4 marks question, very important. Entropy as a state function. We know very well entropy is a state function, but here we want to prove it. Except 3, heat, work, energy, these things are path function. Entropy, internal energy, Gibbs free energy, enthalpy, temperature, pressure, always all thermodynamics quantities are state function, as well as entropy also state function. Now we want to prove it, entropy as a state function. How to prove? Very simple. First of all, A is the initial state, B is the final state. A and B, initial state and final state. A to B, this is the path 1, and B to A, this is the path 2. We want entropy as a state function, and that means the entropy independent on the paths. That's why entropy as a state function. Okay, this is the conclusion. How to prove it? Okay, here consider a system passes from state A to B by a reversible path 1 and come to its initial state by the one other reversible path, that is the path 2. We know that entropy equation is summation of dq by t is equal to 0. Okay, after then, from this equation we have 2 steps are there. It is a cyclic process. Complete the cycle in 2 steps, that is the A to B and B to A. We can write both equation, summation dq by t is equal to A to B dq by t plus both cycle and B to A, summation B to A, here dq by t equal to 0. After then, here summation A to B dq by t is equal to, this term write as outside the equal to, minus term is there. Here B to A dq by t. Here removing the, we want to remove the minus. What's happen? These limits will be changed. That's why A to B dq by t is equal to, removing minus, the limits will be changed, A to B dq by t. Once we are observing 2 terms, both are same, and that means A to B and here also B to A, both are same, and that means the entropy independent on the path. Entropy independent on the path means it depends upon the states, and that means it has here path 1 equal to path 2, both are equal to. It may be concluded that integration of is a independent on the path taken, but only depends upon the initial and final states of the system. Okay, now it has concluded that entropy as a state function. How to prove? The both paths are same. Path are same means independent on the path. That means it does not depends upon the path. That's why it depends upon the states. Okay, now it has concluded that entropy as a state function. Under 4 marks, this is the very important. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.